What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill, dog. Yo, man, we got a good fight coming up with Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm a big Keith Thurman fan. Well, I definitely like Keith Thurman, put it like that. He should win the fight, but I don't know, man. The way Keith been fighting lately, he gonna have to fight a little different to beat Pacquiao. All that running around the ring and jumping in and throwing, a couple of combinations and jumping back out, running around, jumping in, maybe throw another combination, jump out. They not gonna let him have it like that against somebody like Manny Pacquiao, especially with him fighting for Al Heyman too, and Floyd Mayweather still floating around there somewhere. It ain't out the question. Still a fight with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. If Pacquiao keep beating good fighters. It just ain't out. Like I said, Keith Thurman need to go in there trying to knock Manny Pacquiao out. And I don't know, like I said, Keith Thurman, he done turned this to a seven round fighter. What I mean by that is he just want to win 7 rounds. That's what he been doing ever since he became champion. He been fighting real cautious and just trying to outround people instead of, going in there trying to take people out like he was before. I think the level of opposition got something to do with it as well. But the one time I ain't seen that in a long. It's been a while. In this fight right here, if anybody was to get a knockout, I would more so look for the knockout to come from Manny Pacquiao, just because Keith Thurman ain't gonna win for a knockout in a long time. He going for a 7-round decision. That's what it looked like to me. It like he came back to bite him against Lopez. Just giving up rounds here and there. Figuring, as long as he don't fall down, he can win 7 rounds. 5, he gonna get the fight. That's been his mentality. And I don't know if he can beat somebody with Manny Pacquiao cachet and name like that, because one thing about Pacquiao, he gonna be coming forward the whole fight. He gonna be pressing forward and he gonna be throwing punches, and he not gonna just get blew out every round. Now, that may be a way for Keith to knock him out if Pacquiao just followed him around the ring like he did AB. But if you don't get the knockout or 2 or 3 knockdowns, which I don't know if it's gonna be able to happen, Pacquiao been in with good fighters. Keith may mess around and lose this fight again. Well, I ain't gonna say lose it. I can see it being a draw, just because he's not fighting like he should, and it could suck some of the excitement of the fight out if Keith can start that shit, running around the ring all night, man. I really hope he don't. I hope he come in there, and try, trying to treat Pacquiao like he's 38 years old, and not coming in there, like I say, fighting like he been fighting lately. I won't give him the benefit of the doubt in that Jose Cito Lopez fight, because he did take a long time off. But another thing I didn't like, he done said already the fight ain't even happened yet, that this is his last fight for the year. I'm thinking, he really need to be busier than this. He already had all this time off. That's why I say I don't really know how bad Keith wanted no more. Keith is like he just really, I hope I'm wrong, but it looked like he just fighting for them big checks now. And once he get that check, he want to go spend it for a while. And like I say, you can't hate on him for it, but it's hard to bet with a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really gonna be hard to know where his heart and where he really coming from till you get in the ring fighting. It's time to sell the fight now. Trying to get that check, they gonna say any and everything in these little press conferences. That don't really mean a whole lot to me with certain fighters anymore. Deontay, he one of the few guys that you can, when he say something, he mean it. Spence, it's a few guys who stand on their word, but most of these guys, they just whooping before the fight starts. Then when the fight come, they avoid as much contact as possible. And if you ain't willing to get hit, it's gonna be hard to knock somebody out. You gotta be willing to get in there to get a knockout, you know. And I ain't seen nobody trying to do that in some. Well, I ain't seen certain fighters trying to do that in a while now. But I still think, like I said, you know, Keith should be. If ever there's a fight to be up for and wanting to show your best fight game, it should be this fight against Manny Pacquiao. You know, I had made a video about this last night, but it was a bunch of noise in the background. That's why I had to redo it. And another thing I just don't really like is all these young guys now, a lot of them, they trying to emulate Floyd Mayweather, but they don't have the names and the resume on their record that Floyd had. You know, they got ways to be trying to get that kind of love. Floyd Mayweather fought nothing but A-class fighters. Like I say, I think this only Keith Thurman, second A-class fighter. Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, the only two A-level fighters that I've seen that I know that he fought. You know, Sean Porter has fought a few: David Alexander, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner. Sean Porter's resume is a little bit more respectable, although he got losses. Danny Garcia has the best, and Terrence Crawford got the best resumes out the welterweights is out there as far as fighting quality opposition. Earl Spence has been stepping it up a little bit the last couple of years. It ain't as much his fault as it is guys won't fight him though. But I mean, you know, Keith is the favorite in this fight, but I mean, you know, only by names, and you know, it's not really legitimate. Like he say Pacquiao got 7 losses on his record. You know, if Pacquiao fought only the guys that Keith Thurman fought his record, he would have no losses. Okay, but these are the facts, Keith. I'm just saying, you know, so Keith gonna have to show me something in this fight against Manny Pacquiao. You know, he should be able to. I mean, he should be able to, but he's gonna have to show me, because like I said, this gonna be a tough fight. Who am I riding? I'm riding with Keith Thurman. I'm being hard on him because of the way he been fighting lately. Ever since he got the belt, he fighting hella cautious. You know, like he, you know, like he just. You know, like he just got so much confidence that the judge is gonna give him decisions. You know what I mean? And you know, I wouldn't keep going to the well. That's what happened to Danny Garcia. You know, at some point you're gonna start losing them. You know, when you let them, when you ain't going for the knockout and you leaving it into the hands of these real close decisions and putting it in the ref hands. It's always better to get the knockout if you can. And you know, I would just say, you know, if it go 12 rounds, I would expect a draw because, like I said, Manny Pacquiao is better than a lot of these guys Keith have fought already. And if this is gonna be a long 12-round fight, I mean, you know, I would like for Keith to knock Manny Pacquiao out. That would be what I like to see out of him. That would be press me something awful. But if you go 12 rounds, you know, yeah, we gonna see, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna still ride with Keith in this fight, but I mean, it might be a closer fight than what the odds maker said. But that's all in this video. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe. To the next one is your boy Spiel Dog. I'm out.